Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. Welcome to another video. This is your host Azza, and so this is a gentle reminder that Ramadan is around the corner and a few days left, and this is only my wish that we all come out from this pandemic crisis, and inshallah after this Ramadan our life goes normal, smooth, and just a small request that please do remember me in your duas. And your duas is not only for my dunya, for my akhirah. And in during this holy month of Ramadan, try to forgive as much as you can, because life is too short, everybody has to go, and just love everyone. That's it. Spread love, spread love. So okay, too much gyan, I think, right? So how did I achieve this look? And this look you can wear during day, night, evening, anything. So how did I achieve this look? Please keep watching the video until the end, and without further ado, let's jump to the tutorial. I'm going to use this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream Instant Turnaround Moisturizer Hydrant Instant. So it says that it gives you instant hydration, and it's lot of good benefits about this cream. So I'm just going to take a little bit into this. I had kept my balcony on because I need a good sunlight, and also it has nice air, fresh air. So let's see how this product goes through this skin. It has a thick consistency, so it's very thick. So make sure, like if you have dry skin, if you have oily skin, then you don't need that much. It's a very good skincare. So before I apply my sunblock, I'm going to use this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Let me see what magic is, because it is pretty pricey. So under the eyes also you can use it, because it's really a consistent. So I'm just going to press in motion and do it pretty spread well, and I can see that it gives you that shine. Well, basically it gives you a plump look. So firstly, we will start off with a primer, but before primer, make sure you always use a sunblock. So for me, I'm using this Sun Cross sunblock. Usually I like to use Cetaphil sunblock, but I'm running out of stock, so I'm going to use this sunblock. And for me, I personally, it's my choice that I love Neutrogena or Neutrogena sunblock, because I always like a gel base. I'm gonna try next Mamaearth. So I'm just applying this one to all over my face. This is basically for acne prone skin. Lately I have lot of breakouts, and due to that I got lot of spots using this one. For the primer, I'm going to use this Smashbox primerizer, this one. I'm just going to take a little bit, and also it gives you hydrated skin. Hydrated skin you will not get with any of the product. The main ingredient for the hydrated skin is nothing else than this. I'm not making the advertisement for my Dubai, but water basically. So whenever you apply a primer, make sure you give a Japanese or a Chinese here I'll be like pressing this, so this way you will get that plump effect, like, you know, like healthy. You just drank a lot of water. So for me, I always like to use any of the skincare before my makeup. So here I'm using this Olay Retinol. Yeah, Olay Retinol 24, this one. And this is drugstore, so I'm not basically a very big fan of a high-end product. Well, I cannot afford, first of all. Second, I'm not using anything as a PR package. I'm almost buying it by my money. So I go for affordable ones, but this one is pretty good. Since I start using this, I see a very like tremendous difference. Even if I don't sleep well, I don't get any lines under my eyes. You can see dark or puffiness, but no lines. So I like to apply any eye cream before my makeup and let it set. Usually you have to apply an eye cream before a primer, but for me, I like to apply after primer because it just hydrates more. So let's move on to another primer. Now you might be thinking, how many primers does she use? So this is my first impression over this one. This is Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. Actually, I've been seeing this review like hell, so I thought let's give it a try. So I'm using this. I got it from in UAE Dubai Mall. So I'm just applying it. They said you can use it as a foundation, you can use as a highlighter, or you can use as a like daily basis. You can only use this, which give you a healthy glow. So basically, I like to have a luminous effect on my forehead, near my brows. I like to my nose, to my chin, and the high points of my cheek, and also I stretch it up to here because it looks very lifted red carpet look. So let's see what magic it does. So this one, basically I will apply it from my finger itself in a dabbing motion. You can also apply all over your face. There is no harm in it, but for me, I like to see how this effect gives me, because I like usually highlight over this part. Now for the foundation, I'm going to use this MAC Studio Fix. I would like to go for a Huda Beauty foundation, but then I want to try the basic foundation, which will go very good with this kind of primer, this Hollywood Filter primer from Charlotte Tilbury. So I wanted to just use a basic foundation, because high foundation, it does give you that coverage, but does that work with the basic foundation? And this is not just a basic foundation. Actually, my first makeup brand I start using was the MAC one. So I always like to try anything new with my MAC foundation or MAC powder. Anything comes with the MAC, I don't know. I have that soft corner with the MAC. So I have taken this much. I know this is a lot, so that's why I'm just going to give it in dots to all over my face, and then I'm going to blend that one. because you can still take more if you need it and build the coverage. So I had blended this foundation pretty well, and I think I need little bit more over here and to my neck, as my neck is more reddish than my face. So for concealer, I'm using this Benefit Bowing. This is my most favorite concealer also. After no, Infallible comes after this, because when I bought this concealer, I got the same shade as my tone, because every day I don't use foundation, so I just go a little bit with this concealer and also on my spots, and I'm good to go. I don't apply any foundation and my skin looks fabulous. So for me, I don't like that triangle shape, because of course it defines your face, वो आपकी face को अच्छी तरह define करता है, बस मुझे हमेशा से natural चीज़ें पसंद है, natural dimensions पसंद है, तो मैं अपने मेकअप इसी तरह करती हूँ. So I'll just blend this one. So I'm mixing Hindi, Urdu and English together, ताकि मेरी इंडियन ऑडियंस, एशियन जो भी ये लैंग्वेज बात करते वो भी मुझसे अटैच हो, वो भी कुछ चीज़ें अडॉप्ट करे. Amazing, I just like my skin as it is. So let's move on to the brow. So for the brow, I'm filling my brow with this Benefit Car Brow, and this is also one of my favorite brow product, because you can create a tiniest stroke with this. So for the eyes, I have done my eyebrows and I have set my brows, and it's beautiful, and you can see whole powder is on my lid. So for the eyes, I'm going to use this Huda Khaki palette. So this is one of my favorite, because it has every tone in it, like gold, green, brown, dark brown, mauve and brick brown. So I'm using this shade, which is a greenish tone, and I'm going to my lid, the outer lid. And then I'm going to take this mauve shade, which is over here. It's kind of brick mauve, anything you call it, and I'm just going over top of it to give that warm tone. I haven't changed the brush, because you can see I just used a similar shade and I just blend it well, and little bit I mix it the warm brown to it, so that it gives me a nice natural warm effect eyeshadow, because I'm not going to use so many shades on my eyes, just this, so that it gives me kind of smoky look. And little bit I'm bringing to the outer. So I have finished my other eye the same way as this eye. So those who are following me on my YouTube channel or Instagram, which is azza.fashion.global, they know that for my lower lash line, I don't like so much like a smoky kind of shades. So I always like a pink tone to it, because it gives me very youthful and young looking, although I'm young. But then I like this one, because it really gives you that healthy, you sleep good and stuff like that, whatever, etc, etc. Basically it gives you a very fresh and healthy looking skin. So I'm applying this pink sheet. This is from MAC Playful. I love this one under my eye, I mean on my lower lash line. So before pigment, I just would like to apply this one to my waterline, and also this is my like ritual stuff. Always, every single day, I cannot go without doing this. Although I don't apply any mascara, no liner, but this is must mandatory. So this is basically my ritual step now. So for the pigments, I'm using this from Ilamasqua Pure Pigments. So I'm using this small one, and it is night. What time? It's night 2 o'clock. Can you imagine? And I'm shooting. Well, work comes first. Work is worship. So this much I can do for my people out there. So you see this shade, it's such a beautiful greenish brown shade. I don't know if you can see it. If you want, I will swatch it for you. So I'm using this shade, but I'm not going to use my finger, definitely. Just swatch it for you. So beautiful pigments this one. I just, you know, 2 pigments, 3 pigments from amongst all I like it, which is one is from MAC, the pink one, and this one. So let me find the brush. So here is my brush. So one eye I will try this. I can see the water is dripping because this bottle is from the fridge. And the other eye I'm going to use fixing spray, and let's see which one gives me the best result. Normal water or a Fix Plus. So next time you don't need to spend so much on the Fix Plus. So this color is just killing me. So I have finished this eye with water and other eye with the Fix Plus. So let's see what difference I get it. What's this? You see, for 1 pump how much Fix Plus I wasted. So water bottle is this, it's best. This is too much. So let's see. So far I feel this one is more like smoothly applying. Like the application is just one sweep. So you tell me the difference, which one you like the most, this side with the Fix Plus or this side with the water. For me, this one has a very smooth application. I never touched it with my finger. However, this one I had little bit touched it with my finger, but the application for this with the Fix Plus is bomb smooth. That's why they charge for the Fix Plus. Otherwise they could have just filled a water and give it to us. And the normal water is like, it's applied well. It was not that hard, but you see the product got little bit separate over here. But to be honest, I like this one because I wanted some kind of brown over here. So because this one does not have, so I'll just make this one even. But for me, I prefer this one because I like that natural way, which has a little bit brown visibility of my eyeshadow over here, wherein this one is super pigmented and intense. So let's move on to the eyeliner. Before I move on to eyeliner, I thought first I will do a lashes, mascara, and then I move on to the eyeliner because I want to do a falsies. So I want to see how does that shape gives me. So accordingly I will just apply a liner. So firstly, I'm just going to apply a mascara, which is again my favorite. Everything, all product, I'm saying my favorite. But what to do, I don't buy anything which I don't like. Even if I want to give it a review, I will make sure that I buy the best ones, so that because you guys trust me so much and I don't want to break it that. So I'm going to use this falsies. I have just cut it into half because I'm just going to use it to the outer corner of my lashes. So I'll just put my falsies. So now that I had applied my falsies, now I'll just go ahead and apply a liner, because this is how I get the shape of a liner, whether I have to bring it to the inner corner or no, or leave it the halfway liner. So accordingly I decide. So I'll just go ahead with complete liner, so it will give me like a wispy look. I'm just using this mirror so that you guys can see well. So I'm going on top of this lash where I have applied. I'm sorry. And then there I'll create a little bit of wing. People work in a day, but I work in a night. So I have a new technique for you guys. Whenever you apply any lashes and your eyeshadow comes on your lash and you feel like it's gray or a powdery, just take any of the sketch pencil where you draw eyeliner from and try to draw it to your lashes, so that it will give you that. So I'm using this L'Oreal Infallible powder. I'm just dusting off to my face because I'm really pretty happy with that. So I'm using my Estee Lauder Goddess Glow bronzer, and it's still so much packing. So I'm using this brown brush. I'm going over 5 points of my cheeks to give me that warm effect, because I don't want to create a very sharp contour. So for my nose, I'm using this flat NARS brush. So let me know in the comment section who else is a Mickey lover. So in Mickey Mouse, I forget to tell you that this is how I'm contouring my nose. So now that I had not done a sharp contour, not like just bronzer, and we create a contour with this like good definition. So I'm going to go ahead with a peach coral shade blush. For the blush, I'm using this MAC in the shade Copper Tone, and I'm going to use this brush. It's my powder brush, a little bit. Little bit on my nose, just to create that even tone. There is no blush here, otherwise you might be thinking she's crazy or what, applying blush everywhere. It's just definitions. So the most important part in this look is a highlighter, because your highlighter has to be at the cheek point when you apply this kind of look, because this is what gives this look a stand out thing. So here I'm using MAC Global Glow. So I'm just taking little bit MAC Global Glow and I'm little bit mixing this Makeup Revolution. You see, it's like a bronze, it's like a light, like perfect natural, like luminous skin. So again I'm taking this MAC Global Glow. So my favorite is all time is Soft and Gentle. This is my technique, it's up to you if you wish. Nose, I always use a small brush. So for the nose I'm using only Makeup Revolution. I'm not going to mix with the Global Glow because that has a kind of bronze in it. So for the cheeks it's suitable with that tone of coral blush and the bronzer, but for the nose it will look like more of a tan look, so I don't want that. So I'm just going to the tip of my nose. And then this is my favorite part to highlight, right above your brow. So this how it shows that you have a natural, healthy, glowing skin and fresh and plump and hydrated and blah blah blah. So this is what I like to do it all time. You're done with your highlighter, just take your blender and just press it. No fixing plus nothing, just press it, because like this you are dissolving a product to your skin. And so for the lipstick I'm using this from the MAC in the shade bronze, not bronze, bronze. I'm not going to use any of the lip liner. And now I'm taking a little bit darker tone from the NYX, little bit darker brown on top of the bronze, and this is in the shade Cold Brew. So this gives me a nice nude peachy brown which match my eyeshadow, which match my blush. And now on top of that I'm using this from the MAC, and this is in the shade Foil. This is kind of shiny, but it's not that metallic. It gives you a very nice, stunning brown shine lips. You'll just love it. You'll see in a while. And once it gets dry, it's super amazing. So this lipstick is just perfect with this look. So here is the finished look. Hope you guys like this look. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please turn your notifications on, subscribe to my channel and be a part of Azza Spot. And wait for the another video jadid, and inshallah till then, yalla, peace out.